Welcome to a guided meditation for awful thoughts on Declutter the Mind. At any time during this practice, if you find yourself drifting to awful thoughts, bring your attention back to the breath and watching the body breathe on its own. And so to start, find your seat. Sit on a chair or cushion on the floor with your back upright and comfortable. And let's start here with our eyes open and start the practice by taking in a few deep breaths, breathing in through your nose and then out through your mouth. And now close your eyes and allow your breathing to return to normal. And so, to get out of awful thoughts and thinking, let's bring our attention here to the body, starting by noticing the physical points of contact that our body is making with the space around us. So you might notice your feet touching the floor. You might notice your back touching the chair. You might notice your hands touching your lap. And as you notice the physical points of contact around your body and physical sensations, notice if any thoughts attempt to pull your attention away from your body. And when this happens, and it will, without any judgment or following that thought with more thinking, gently bring your attention back to the body. And so the goal here is to become mindful of whenever we are lost in our thoughts. And so that the more we practice this, the quicker we will be at getting out of our heads and back to what we're trying to focus on. And while doing this, we're having some patience and compassion towards ourselves. This is a practice. So the more we notice our thoughts with patience, the better we get at being mindful. And so with that, continue to notice your body. You might notice the weight of your body on the chair or on the floor that you're sitting on. And see what other physical sensations you can begin to notice around the body. You might notice the temperature of the room that you are in. You might notice if it's cool or warm. You might notice any itches or aches or comfort or discomfort around the body. And of course, you can adjust or fidget if you need to, but just notice that. Let's not react compulsively. Do it with your full attention, and then return your attention back to the body. And if your mind has wandered to thoughts or gets caught up in thinking, we just gently bring our attention back to the body, back to noticing physical points of contact around the body. Let's not allow ourselves to become frustrated here. A wandering mind is normal. And now let's continue the rest of the practice with a simple body scan. So we're going to move our attention slowly down the body to different points and then back up before we start over. So let's start here by noticing our forehead and brow. Whatever energy or sensations let you know you have a forehead, leave your attention here for a few moments. And now slowly bring your attention down to your chin and jaw, noticing any tension here, noticing if your jaw is clenched or relaxed, and leave your attention here for a few moments. bring your attention down to your chest and stomach. Whatever it is that lets you know you have a chest and stomach, notice that. Notice the sensations there, the physical points of contact, and just leave your attention here for a few moments. And again, when your mind wanders, we just gently bring it back to the practice. There's no need here to follow the thoughts with more thinking. And so whenever an awful thought enters the mind, we can label it or note it as thinking before bringing our attention back to the body scan. And now finally bring your attention down to your legs and feet, noticing the physical points of contact that they make with your hands or the floor or the cushion that you are on. And noticing anything else here, such as contact with clothing, socks, or shoes. And leave your attention here for a few moments. And now for the rest of the practice, simply scan up and down these points at your own pace. So moving from the feet to the stomach, to the chin, to the forehead, before scanning back down at a pace that's comfortable for you. And now, open your eyes. Thanks for taking the time to sit today, and I'll see you in the next guided meditation practice. Thanks again for taking the time to practice. If you've enjoyed this practice, please be sure to like and subscribe. You can also join and become a member and receive access to courses and more. Head on over to declutterthemind.com for more and download our free iOS and Android app.